I happen to be SillyPseudonym playing Nova Drift, and Tokyo 420 suggested a build which uses both Firefly and Orbs. Seems like an interesting thing to experiment with. You know what? We don't need a weapon. We'll take the Orbital Shield and the Firefly, and that is going to be our primary damage source. Boop. And boop. So we want some slipstreaming to be sliding our way. We definitely want that improved thrust, we want that shield cooldown, but do we want this Scorching Wake? I kind of like the idea of just having that Scorching Wake already up and running. We already do some burn damage thanks to our thrust. This essentially adds a little more range to it. We could get even more. Could take this shield durability. Probably a good idea. All things considered. An explosive growth. Well, hopefully we will have more reason to use it than we did last time we had an explosive growth. I'm sure we'll manage to find something worthwhile. Wouldn't mind lots of shield cooldown to help things out here. Pain. Oop. As I said, we might want shield cooldown here. Solar Hearts, that might be a bit much. Solar Heart is a bit much, I think. Turret. I had thought I had killed you. My mistake. See about rectifying that in just a second. All enemy convoy, just need you to deliver the goods. Alright, I need you to chase me. There we are. Maybe I should try Apotheosis with this one as well. What else? Do I save up for Ataraxia? That's another question. I was already close last time. Maybe I should have tried to wait a bit and see. So rude. So very, very rude. Pardon me. Not exactly a smart way of handling that situation, but we survived, they didn't. Good enough, I suppose. Do you want stabilization? Do you want regenerative shielding? Take the regenerative shielding. Take the efficiency. Ooh, that's tempting. Fine. We'll look at our Axia later. But 6 of something, like say maybe a slipstream. Yes, I know, energized shields would be the smart play. But just getting lots of slipstreams so we could go really fast whenever we want to, that sounds pretty fun to me. Yep, just wait for those mines to explode. Would you like to chase me? Chase me a little bit closer next time. Just a little closer. There we go. Better, better. Still need to do a little more burn damage. Evolutionary niche would be a lot more burn damage. Fine, we'll take the Candescent. There's that Araxia. I was looking for you earlier. Hint, hint, hint. I won't. So many things here. Take the Celestial Lance first. Take the Purge or the Flexive Shields, Adrenal. Purge, I suppose. Rampage times 6. That might be a bit much. Improved thrust or shielding. Take the Volatile Shields. Let's spend a moment with our good friend Omega here. Normally I do this much more slowly, but in this particular instance, we did not need to. Almost got killed for our trouble, mind you, but still. Did pretty good. Once again, quite tempting. Don't get me wrong, quite tempting. But not what I'm looking for. Slipstream. Slipstream is what I desire. Celestial Lance does mean more self-damage, but also means more damage to enemies. Good enough trade. I was thinking about going for deflagration, but there's a hidden power right here. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. It increases our maximum hull and shields, and increases our damage. Thank you, boost. All those double taps don't seem that interesting to me. The adrenal module does, but let's take this agility. Corrosion, reflexive shielding, get apotheosis, celestial surge. I think I get the strafe to look for that apotheosis. That will help us kill a lot of these enemies that are so annoyingly tanky. Was that very smart? No. Did it work? Yes. Now, normally I would happily pick up these energized shields, but once again, they're not what we need, are they? Don't know if I want any of these. Still don't know if I want any of these. Celestial Surge, perhaps? I guess. Could help us fight Scion. So with Celestial Surge, we run forward. And then we use Stabilization to stop. And our Celestial Surge continues on without us, dealing a lot of damage to enemies. Doesn't work against shields, though. Sad to say. But the rest does. Apotheosis lowers our max hull and shields by 20%, but we can now just run through most enemies. Unfortunately, many shields will block us, but there you are. Thank you, Comet. Comet does not hurt us any more than most enemies' hull does. Nothing to shield, I'm afraid, Cherub. Nothing to shield. I need you to stand by for a bit, Scion. Just stay in the area. Thank you. Reflexive shield would be nice, purification and improved thrust, all good to us. I think I'd take that purification for the extra damage. And it does provide a little bit of healing for enemies we set on fire, but most enemies we set on fire are going to be dead fairly soon, so not a lot of healing. Unfortunately, Apotheosis does not work against shields like that, but that's okay. As I said, we have other means. Oh, these are so tempting. So very tempting. But I'm going to continue holding out for that slipstream. Yeah, Tokyo 420 made this suggestion, and I am not at all practiced at this sort of thing. But it is fun. Bonk. Improved thrusters, you say? I guess it doesn't hurt to go faster. Could get a deadly weight going here. That would help spread the love around, and by love I mean burn damage. Well, speaking of which, I wouldn't mind armor down to core shielding for that extra healing. Or, not healing, well, healing too, but self-damage resistance from core shielding would be nice. Channeling does provide a little bit of healing, or extra recovery. Yep. Took a second to try to figure out where I was. Lost track of myself for a bit. Okay. You all need to die. Alright, thank you, Purification. Always Nice to have you around. When there's plenty of burn damage we need to focus on. Flash shielding. Once again, if we were playing this smart, energized shields would be a great pickup. But I think the reflexive shielding is even better than the flash shielding for the obvious reason that we will kill ourselves very quickly without our shield. And especially considering I'm taking Omni Shield, I'm pretty sure with this one. Since we're trying to get orbital stuff going on as part of the challenge, we kind of need our shield to be able to stick around. And Omni Shield is the most reliable way I know to actually make that happen. Collect stuff. Thank you. Alright, now I just need you to, yeah, do that. There's an Omni Shield. Guess I take the Omni Shield. Lose most of our hull, 85%, but get more shielding. $85, you say? Seraph is not that far away. The emergency systems is probably not going to do much for us. I suppose we take this armor. Passed up some slipstreams earlier to get some of our core build going, but now kind of annoyed I haven't taken any. Oh well. Only have myself to blame, I suppose. But I still secretly blame you, game. Just want to make that clear. Just want to make that clear. Just need to make a quick spin up through the middle of an enemy line. That shouldn't be hard. Nope, shouldn't be hard at all. Scorching Wake, once again, would be nice. Rebuke is nice, Blink is nice, Adrenal Module's nice. Let's take this Rebuke, since it will open up core shielding as an option. Certainly wouldn't mind the extra hull, shields, and self-damage resistance from it. Nice to see you too, Comet. Nice to see you too. The Bluey. And there's the core shielding. So 20% self-damage resistance, longer armor stack duration, 5 hull, 5 shields. Not that that's a huge amount. Currently our hull is at 13, so, well, I guess that is an increase of over a third. Shielding, on the other hand, 195, pretty good. Don't like the only 5 regeneration, but what you gonna do? Hello, Seraph. How art thou? I can do that too, you know. That agility still throws me off, even though I've had it for a while. I turn faster than I think I should. Happy to have a boost. If you want to make your way over here, thank you. And that was the end of the Seraphite. Nice and fast at the very least. Even more experience. Aha! Slipstream. So, 7% more thrust and rotation speed, but 7% less friction. So times that by 6. Took me a second to remember what the number is, even though it's right here. So that is 42%. 42% more thrust, rotation speed, but also less friction. So if we hit anything, but Apotheosis will help with that, at least. But if we hit something, we're going to be, well, spiraling out of control might be a generous descriptor of how much control we will have. Alright, now let's see what it's like without that boost. It's fast. The answer is fast. Also, it turns too quickly. I don't know how to do... yeah. Okay, yep, I am overcorrecting all over the place. Lovely. Oh, me. Yeah, I am overcorrecting everywhere. Alright, time to use the mouse. I normally use keyboard, but this time it's time to use the mouse. Kind of rude. Oh, me. This is weird. This is very weird. Don't like that. Nope, don't like that. Would you mind not doing that? Yeah, that could kill us quite easily. I do want that blink, but I think I want this energized shield even more. Karak Ambition is interesting there. More chances for energized shield and the like, but yeah, we need something here. This is not a good time to be practicing with a control scheme I have not used in, 2 months? Probably 2 months since I last used mouse instead of keyboard. But yeah, still probably better than not in this situation, I think. Okay, good enough, good enough. Dying Star, a bit much, a bit much. I do like that Galvanic and this channeling. I think I'd take the Galvanic here. Run and hide, run and hide. Run and hide. Just run. Self-damage reduction is nice. More damage, the more damaged we are, is pretty good too. I think I want that self-damage reduction in this case, though. Oh, I did not see you had a shield. My apologies. Not that it matters. all I need to do is follow my nose, or in this case, follow the cursor. Nice to see you, Comet. Do stop by again one day. Run and hide, run and hide, run and hide. There we go. I thought you would die from the already inflicted burn damage, but I was not certain. No run out way from this. Nope. Do not want. Do not want. Do not want. I don't know if we can do that. Blink could be useful. Sure. Take the channeling quite happily. Emergency systems, barrier's probably the better choice. Definitely won't galvanic and shield effect radius, but rampage. I'll take one rampage. Just one. I said just one, game. You didn't seem to hear me. Just one. Aegis with Rampage does absolutely nothing since we're not thrusting. Well, never. We're never not thrusting. Don't want discharge, don't want power reserves. Gemini Procol? We don't have a huge amount of health. Fine, I'll take 2 Rampages, but no more, Aim. No more. No more than 2. If nothing else, it does keep our Scorching Wake and such always on. Deadly Wake, Scorching Wake, all the wakes. Waking all the time around here. No sleeping where we're going. Oh, I need to remember not to fire. I do have the rebuke. Another rampage. Maybe we should just get the shield effect radius and power. Maybe that would be better. Run. Comet will not hurt us when we have apotheosis. Very kind of Comet. Don't know why that only happens when they take apotheosis. Maybe they're just feeling antisocial otherwise. I do want that adrenal module. Wouldn't mind a transmorg. Wouldn't mind focus shields. Wouldn't mind bravado. Let's go with the bravado. Let's have fun. Well, the good news is their shields do not bounce us around. The bad news is, oh boy. The bad news is that's a lot of burn damage being applied to the area. Yeah, slipstream times 6 is that's a lot of slipstream. But that was fun. Tokyo 420 recommended that one. Definitely Rampage and other slipstreams. Probably not how I would normally go about things. But you know what? It was still enjoyable. And I think that shall be it for me today. So I shall go to bed. And thank you all for stopping by.